Good morning, students. We have completed up to chapter 4. Okay, up to chapter 4 is the syllabus of Mitra. Okay, so we have completed the syllabus, but as we are getting time, we will start chapter 5. But before starting chapter 5, first do the worksheet 1. Open page number 57. Okay, you opened. Here you have to solve the crossword. Okay, first the clues are given here. Okay, see, first A, solve the crossword with the help of clues given below. Across, that means this side, and down means this way. Okay, number 3, a hardware device acting as a central point that connects different devices through ports. Actually, this is motherboard. You know, the motherboard is inside the CPU, and there so many ports are attached. So number 3, see here, MOTHER. Okay, you have written. Number 5, a software tool that monitors network traffic and restricts unauthorized users or programs. Okay, that is number 5. See, where is number 5? This one. This is firewall. 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 Okay. Now, number 6, a separate computer system in a network that contains information and other resources needed by the client. Number 6, that is server. 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 Okay, server is helps to the user what they require. Okay, that is server. All 3 are across. Now down. A worldwide network of computers that connects millions of devices. Number 1, see here, what is that? Is internet. That is worldwide network connects all the computers. Okay, next, number 2, the geometric arrangement of connected devices in a computer network, that is called topology. TOPOLOGY. Network topology. Okay, topology. Next, number 4, a program is specially designed to attack your computer system and disrupt its normal function, and that is virus. VIRUS. So students, it's okay, you have completed it. Then the page number 58. Now see, there clues are given. You have to search the word in this grid. Okay. Number 1, the section of HTML structure that normally contains the title and the metadata for a web page. That is head. Okay. Head tag, see here, head. So you make okay head. Number 2, the component of a HTML structure that stores the content to be displayed on the final web page. That means all the contents which will be displayed in the web page, that is body tag. Okay, where is body? See here, BODY. Mark it. Did you mark? Now, number 3, the application used to create a basic web page, that is Notepad. Notepad, see, it starts from here. Okay, that is diagonal. Okay, NOTEPAD, Notepad. It is written in diagonal form. Okay. Next, a term used for an HTML link, that is hyperlink. Okay, we get the link from one page to another page, that is called hyperlink. See here, it is here, hyperlink. Mark in this way. Okay, HYPERLINK, hyperlink. Written? You have marked? Next is number 5, the application used to view a web page, that is browser. Okay, browser is this side at the corner. See, browser, BROWSER, browser. Okay, you got it? This side, mark it, browser. Okay, then number B completed. I think you have completed and marked. Now number C, unscramble the words to find the name of different type of viruses. Okay, here see, it is multi-party, that is this one, number 1. Number 2, directory virus. This is multi-party virus and this is directory. Number 3, email virus. Okay, written. Number 4, macro virus, this is. And number 5, direct action virus, that is direct action. Okay, I think you have done. One is multi-parted, directory, email, macro, and direct action. So your worksheet is one is completed. Now I will start chapter 5. Chapter 5, Working with Queries. In this chapter we will learn MS Access. In MS Access we can enter data in a row and column as MS Excel you have done, but here we will get more facilities to handle the data. Okay. First, managing records. MS Access 2010 is a database creation and management software. An Access database contains multiple objects like table, queries, forms, and reports that are designed to organize your information. They also allow you to view and use the available information. You can open existing databases and objects to modify the current records and save the changes. That means normally what you have learned in MS Excel, you can enter data, you can add, you can use the formulas, and you can edit the database. But here we have more facilities in MS Access. See, that is MS Access, ACCESS. Okay. MS Access is a database creation management software. That means we can create database and we manage also. An Access database contains multiple objects like tables, queries, forms, and reports. That means we can create table, then we can create form, report in the form of database. They also allow you to view and use the available information. That means you can view and you can see and you can use the database. You can open existing databases and objects to modify. Modify means change. If you want to change it, you can change it, and again after changing you can save it. Okay. Students, I am watching you are not all are not present here. Why? Why you are not present in live class? See, now this online class is important for you because there is no normal classes. So online class is important for you. You should present here. The current record and save the changes. And to continue your study, you have to follow the online class, and after that you can view your class in YouTube channel. Okay. And so view the channel, you have to you have to subscribe the channel. Okay. Now see, simple facts. In MS Access 2010, you can work on multiple objects at the same time to create or analyze your data. Now turn the page. Now, opening and closing an existing database. Suppose you want to create a new database, or you have an existing, that means previously you have done and you want to open it. See, you need to open a database to make any changes in it. In MS Access 2010, you can easily open an existing database in the datasheet view. After making the required changes, you can safely close the database without losing any data. In MS Access 10, the File tab replaces the Office button available in MS Access. What you will do? First, to open an existing database, click the File tab. The Backstage view appears. Click Open. The Open dialog box appears. See, this view first and then this one, and you have to click on Open. Select the required database and click Open. The selected database appears in the dataset view. That means in this view, it is called dataset view. It is organized in rows and columns. Okay, that means what are the steps? First, you will go to File tab. The Backstage button will appear. There you will open. The Open dialog box will appear. You have to select your data and then click Open. The database will open in dataset view. That means in the form of rows and columns. Here you can make any changes or modify, and then you can close it. Now, to close the database, click the File tab. The Backstage view appear, this view, and then you have to click on Close database. Okay, select the Close database. If you have made any changes to the current database, a dialog box appears asking you to save the changes. That means without saving, suppose you have made any changes, then you have to save and then close the button. Suppose without saving you have closed, then this type of dialog box will appear, which will ask you that do you want to save changes in the layout of the table, this one. Then you have to click yes, and confirmation dialog box, and you will click yes. And if you click no, then the changes will not remain there. Okay, so you have to click yes. Click no to close the database without saving the changes, and click yes to save the changes. Now, see, alternatively you can press Ctrl+W on the keyboard to close the database. That is direct with the help of keyboard. Okay, up to here it is clear how to open the existing database, and after modifying, how to close the database. Now, adding and deleting records. MS Access 2010 allow you to add a new record in your existing database. You can also delete a record if it is no longer required. Okay, so suppose you entered 15 students database. Now you want to add more 5. You can add. If you want to remove anyone's record, you can delete it also. So adding and deleting records. What is the simple fact? Each database displays a blank row below the last record, which allow you to insert a new data. You may also use the new button to insert new data. That means when you open a database, it will display it in the form of this type of form of rows and columns, and see here one blank row is available. Also you can add more data from there, or you may also use the new button to insert a new data. Okay, now turn the page. This page number 62. Add a record. How you will add a record? From the navigation pane, double click the required table. That means you have to open the table. The selected table appear in the datasheet view. That it is called navigation table. From here you have to select the table, double click, and then it will appear in the form of rows and columns. On the Home tab, from the Records group, click the New button. The cursor appears in the first column of the new record. Okay, that means here you have to click here New, and then the cursor will come in next line. Okay, that means in New, see here it is written New. Okay, it will appear here and you can insert the record. Okay, it is clear? You can also select a new row and enter the required data. That means you can select also with the help of cursor, or you can click in New button and then automatic the cursor will come here. Enter the required data and press enter or tab key. The cursor move to the next cell. That means suppose here you have given the serial number, then if you press the enter key, it will come next, or the tab key. You know, in your keyboard there is a tab key. You have idea? That is tab key. It is, you saw the caps lock key? It is above the caps lock key. Okay, tab key. With the help of tab key, you can move from one cell to another cell. Okay. The cursor will move the next cell. See here, it is moved from here to here. In this way, it will move from one by one. The Home tab, from the Records group, click Save to save the new record. Then again you have to click on Save key. Acha. Today up to here only. I will revise it again. That is managing record. MS Access 2010 is a database creation and management software. And Access database contains multiple objects like table, queries, forms and reports that are designed to organize your information. They also allow you to view and use the available information. You can open existing database and objects to modify the current records and save the changes. That means you can modify it and you can save the changes. In MS Access 2010, you can work on multiple objects at the same time to create or analyze your data. Okay. Now turn the page. Then opening or closing the existing database. That means you can open one database and you can open, and after modification you can close it. Okay, what are the database? Click the file tab. The backstage view will appear here, and then click open. It will appear, and then you have to select the database and open, and the database will open in the form of rows and columns. Okay. And then how to close? After modification, you have to close the database. Go to file tab, and then backstage view will appear, and then select the closed database. The close it will close, but before they will ask the confirmation for whether you want to save the changes in this table. If you click yes, that means it will be saved. If you click no, then the changes will not be saved. Another keyboard option alternative, you can press Ctrl plus W on the keyboard to close the database. Adding and deleting records. In MS Access, you can add or delete records. To add record, you have to click, turn the page. Okay, it is 62. You have in the navigation pane, you have to select the name of the database, and then new. A new line will be appear at the end of your database here, and from here you can write. You can add the data like serial number, name, marks. Okay, you can, and then press enter or tab key. I told you just now, the tab key, it is above the caps lock key on your computer keyboard. Okay, and then cursor will move to next cell. See here, from here to here. Then on the home tab, from the record group, click the save button. Then it will be saved. Okay, up to here today. We will meet in next class again. Thank you for joining the class.